Hi guys, the Litz here, and I am going to be taking a big break from YouTube. Now, what does that mean? I am going through tons of life changes. I've been trying to record this video for months and months and months, and every time I hit that record button, the script changes, my mindset changes, my outlook on life changes. I get strokes of positivity and strokes of negativity. I get strokes of motivation and strokes of demotivation. I sometimes could be the luckiest man in the world, and sometimes I could be the unluckiest man in the world, and I don't want these updates to be a pity party. I don't want these updates to be reversed on me, to come back me bite me in the ass, being like, no, he's still not different. But something in me needs to change, and it needs to change for the better. I am going to be 24 years old soon, and I am not the greatest person in the world. I've done many things I'm not proud of doing. I've made tons of mistakes, and I still make mistakes. It's human nature. We're human and we will always make mistakes. And those mistakes bother me a lot, and I'm sorry. I don't have that many friends as people think I do. And the friends that I do have, they love me to death, and I love them to death. But they could all confidently say I have a long ways to go in order of, in manners of maturing, becoming an adult, and growing up. Some of my delinquent and ignorant behavior has costed me opportunities and friendships in the past, and I need to change. So I want to give you this update video. This does not mean I'm going to stop streaming. This does not mean I'm going to stop making content. But I'm going to be taking a long and necessary break that I need to reset, rebuild my life, learn what it actually takes in this time to become an actual adult, to actually be mature and to actually grow up. I have spending problems. I'm a selfish person. I sometimes can't control my anger. But those who know me and and know that I don't have bad intentions when I make these mistakes. But whether or not I have good or bad intentions doesn't change the fact that they happen. And this video is already painting me out to be a bad person, but my biggest supporter is Ventus and my girlfriend and Mega Man Deerzo, and they could all tell you I'm not a terrible person at all by any means. But just the people who don't know me, I need to learn how to better present myself and carry myself and act moving forward. It's definitely time for me to grow up. If Nintendo Directs are happening, I'll still record my reactions, still get reaction videos out. I'm still going to be playing video games and working on reviews. I've been working on a Nintendo World Championship review and other things. I still have tons of videos in the pipeline. Whenever I make my big return, I'm going to come back in a very big way. I'm going to come back understanding how the platform works. I'm going to come back not bitching and complaining, hopefully. I will still be very active on social media, so if you miss me and want to get in contact with me, my social media is open to everyone. Just hit me up and talk to me, but I'm really bad at responding to people too, though, so things are just gonna be different. And I just need to put this video out here so people are like, oh, he just abandoned us, or he goes on these breaks, doesn't come back, and then bitches when he doesn't have a community. Well, this is for you. I wear this shirt because this is a very important video. You guys are probably all wondering, well, how is Brandon going to change? He's talked about this for years. He's done update videos like this for years. He's always saying things are going to be different, and they never are. What makes this time any different from before? Why should we invest any time or give him any hope or benefit of the doubt or good wishes when he's only failed his community, broken his promises and words over and over and over again? Well, I've recently become a 911 operator, and I've been in the class for 3 days, learning, training, and the job, the title, the weight of the responsibility, I think speaks for itself. I, Brandon Litzy, aka the Litztendo, am now a 911 operator. Think back to all the fun, silly, goofy times we've had, all the wholesome times we've had, the serious times we've had, and this is kind of like going through a boot camp. It's definitely already 3 days in, and it's definitely disciplining me, teaching me what it's like to be a real adult and human being. I can't legally talk about the job or I will go to jail. That's how serious it is. Any information about the job, if you somewhat quit, fail the training, or leave, all your handwritten notes, books, and everything all needs to get shredded up and confined and discarded. People's lives are going to be in my hands. I'm going to be a voice of authority to some people, and this is going to be one of the hardest jobs I've ever done in my life. I don't think I've ever had this much responsibility, weight on my shoulder, or anything at all, and I'm scared. It's definitely going to affect and change my life for better or for worse, but I need this responsibility. Small background with me is I've went from a Burger King worker for 9 months to working at Walmart for 2.5 years, to working at a Halloween store for 3 months, to working at GameStop for a couple of years, to working at FedEx for 4 years, getting my job back at GameStop working there, and now becoming a 911 operator. Well, in all that time frame, I went to college to be a theater major, doing shows, performing in theater, building sets, trying to do YouTube voice acting and all that. And I've been having too much fun and not enough serious adulting. Different things happen, but we'll probably talk about this more in the future. There'll definitely be opportunities to talk about, to go into depth more, but it's a scary job, and I need to put all my time and resources into studying and disciplining myself to be a hero. I've always gotten everything that I wished for in life. The results might not have been what I've expected, or I wouldn't have been in this situation. For those who don't know, my dream in life, I've said it many times, is to be a famous Nintendo YouTuber content creator. I want to just be able to stream me playing games to completion, highlighting the funny parts to share with people, and having a good time with that, making review videos, just content in general, then doing voice acting work during the day and doing theater at night. And bring in my theater and voice acting audience into streaming, and then using my streaming revenue to pay for theater classes and to travel, to continue to be a self-sufficient snowball. And I've done a lot of things. Like, I've accomplished a lot of my dreams, but none of them gave me the results. I don't know why. You guys could tell me why. You guys could like rip me to shreds in the comments on why I failed at this. But I've been to the launches. I've been trying to make content. I've had leads in shows. I've had leads in voice actings. I've done it all, and none of it worked out for me. I've got to see my favorite singer in the whole world. I have a beautiful relationship and amazing friendships. I have the best family ever. I bought myself everything I've ever wanted and more, and I want more, and that's an issue that I need to learn to be grateful for what I already have. But no matter how hard I worked and tried, I've accomplished my goals, almost all of them. Like, some of my other big dreams that I can think of on the top of my head is going to Japan, visiting the Nintendo headquarters, going to California, being first in line for Switch 2 or something, like being there for the launches, and having my own car, having my own house now. Those are like my final dream, making my parents proud. Those are like the final dreams I've had, and I've always wanted to be a superhero. And as realistic as that gets, a 911 operator gets me there. I needed to get this job too, not because of other reasons, but I need to grow up an adult. My family's been pressuring me to grow up. My friends and relationships have been pressuring me to grow up and learn and live life truthfully. Stop buying and collecting things. Stop being a kid and just mature. And they said I don't have to give it up forever, but once I have a good thing going, I could come back. Once my life is together, I could come back. And maybe when my life is together, my journey will be different for you guys. This is going to be a very serious thing. I'm gonna learn how to maintain professionalism, be a professional, be a functioning adult in society. I will finally, despite me losing the ability to do the things that I love in freedom, which I was afraid of losing, like, this was coming. This was coming no matter what, this video and this change. I just thought I could hold on to my free in life, the grind, until after the Switch 2. And if the Switch 2 launch failed me, I know that I've done all that I could. There'd still be other opportunities, like the next big Pokemon 3D, Mario, Zelda, and whatnot. But if it didn't work out, then this would have to happen. But unfortunately, my life situation put me into a bad spot faster than I thought. For those who don't know me, I have seriously bad luck and good luck. I like to call it Litzy luck, because the things that happen to me are unbelievable. But I also can't share a lot of my life because it's private, people don't care, or it's just unprofessional, and I gotta learn how to be more professional going forward. Yeah, I'm becoming a 911 operator, and it's a lot of work. I will be in training for the next 6 weeks of theory school and then 6 weeks of on-the-job training. If I fail the training, I failed a lot of people, or it could be a blessing in disguise that I could still do and try again. But I need to do this. I've been out of college for a year, and I haven't been able to do anything in the acting industry. Only just local stuff that doesn't pay me for what I'm worth. The voice acting projects don't pay me for what I'm worth. But that's okay. I'll do any voice acting project for free because I love doing it. I love theater. YouTube and video games aren't paying the bills, like my mom said. They gave me, and I can't get mad at them. They let me go to all these launches, and I've begged on my hands and knees. I even have arguments with my parents recorded, begging them for me to just have this opportunity to go and prove to them that will do wonders for me, and it didn't work. That hurts. My parents are some others, very controlling. I'm in that situation, so I can't even like monitor my own bank account. That's like a whole thing. I have a lot of growing up and shit to do still, and the house needs fixing as well. I'll just be taking a a long, serious break, and I hope to come back a different and better person. I need to do tons of cleaning up within my person and within the outside. But I want to just say thank you all for being there for me. I want to thank the Litz family community. I hope when I come back, things are different. My goal, still, when I stream and make videos, is to prove to you guys that if you work your ass off, if you believe in yourself hard enough, you could still make all your dreams come true. And I hope what I've done already has proven that, because look at all the things I have accomplished. But there's still so much more to grow. It's never over. I'm excited. There will still be things coming. If I get hired full time, because there's a chance I could fail miserably, and whatever happens with that. But if I get hired full time, I'll be able to construct a schedule for me. But that means I might have to give up theater and other stuff in the long run. If I don't get hired full time, we'll figure something out. But YouTube and content creation and my social media presence, like Litz, is always going to be a part of my life and will continue to be a part of my life. The Litz brand is my brand, and I will plan on taking that with me to the grave and spreading it with the whole world. I think if I get this job, it's proof that I've changed as a person. I mean, I've already qualified and made it through the door. Don't know if that speaks any volumes, but I still have all these things about me that need to change and get better. I'm gonna miss you guys. I wish it didn't have to happen this way. I wish things in my life went differently, had more success, but this is the path I am on life now, and I gotta go with it, and I gotta become a better person. I can't envy people. I can't be jealous. I did this to myself. Life did this to me, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but wherever it takes me, I just want you guys to know that I'm always going to be working my hardest and trying my best. You guys deserve this video. Hopefully my comeback will be something lit, something grand. This is it. I don't think it could get any more heartfelt than this, but I'm gonna try. I love you guys, and stay bright, Litz fam.